Rise like an eagle, a journey of unstoppable will. Part 1. The boy who dared to dream. In a small town nestled between the mountains, lived a boy named Arjun. His world was simple: mud roads, flickering lanterns, and an unbreakable spirit. While most children played in the fields, Arjun would climb the highest rock and watch the eagles soar. One day, "I'll fly high like them," he would say to himself. But dreams come at a cost. His father, a factory worker, earned barely enough to feed the family. Education was a luxury they couldn't afford. One evening, he told his father, "I want to be an aerospace engineer." His father chuckled. "Son, dreams are for those who have money. We can barely afford food." Arjun didn't argue. He just smiled and whispered to himself, "One day, I will prove everyone wrong." Part 2. The struggle for wings. With no money for school, Arjun worked in a local tea shop. He studied under streetlights, memorizing formulas from borrowed books. Every rejection, every hardship only made him stronger. "If I can survive hunger, I can survive anything," he told himself. He topped his school and earned a government scholarship for engineering. But city life was brutal. He didn't know English, he had no proper clothes, and students from wealthy families mocked him. One professor told him, "You don't belong here. You'll never make it." Arjun clenched his fists and thought, "Just like an eagle, I will rise above the storm." Part 3. The fall before the flight. Life threw its hardest punch when his father fell sick. The medical bills wiped out their savings. Arjun had to drop out of college. Most would have given up, but not him. He worked 3 jobs: washing dishes, delivering newspapers, and tutoring kids. His hard work paid off. A professor, impressed by his dedication, arranged a sponsorship for his studies. Arjun rejoined college and finished with flying colors. But his biggest challenge was yet to come: getting a job in the aerospace industry. Part 4. Breaking barriers. Arjun applied to 50 companies. Every response was the same: "We need candidates from prestigious universities." He refused to accept defeat. He sent 100 more applications. No answer. But an eagle never stops flying. One day, he sent a bold email to the CEO of a major aerospace company. "Give me one chance. If I fail, I will never bother you again." The CEO, intrigued, invited him for an interview. Arjun prepared day and night. At the interview, when asked about his experience, he said, "Sir, I have faced rejection, hunger, and failure. But I have never stopped trying. Give me a problem, and I will solve it." He got the job. Part 5. Soaring above the clouds. Years later, Arjun became the chief aerospace engineer of a major company. He worked on projects that sent satellites into space. But he never forgot his roots. He started a program to fund education for poor children, ensuring no child's dreams were crushed by poverty. One day, a young boy asked him, "Sir, how did you do it?" Arjun smiled and said, "Like an eagle. I never feared the storm. I used it to fly higher." Final message. Arjun's story teaches us that success isn't about where you start, it's about how far you're willing to go. So, when life gets tough, when rejection knocks you down, when people doubt you, spread your wings, face the storm, and rise like an eagle. Because the sky belongs to those who dare to fly. Are you ready to take flight?